Hi everyone, it's Miss O'Neill here, and today we are going to start a pretty big math lesson. If you look over here at our chapter in our lesson, we're on chapter 12, lesson number 5 right now. And that lesson is we are going to start subtracting one-digit numbers that just have one number in it, from two-digit numbers that have something in the ones and the tens place. This lesson is really big, so we're going to talk about it over a couple of different days just to make sure that we completely understand it, okay? So, I'm going to be working on problems that are right from your own workbook, and what I want you to do is follow along with me, or you can do it all by yourself at the end of the video. We're just going to go over a couple of problems, not the entire worksheet, okay? In your practice book, it says to use workmat number 3 in tens and one sticks, and just like before, we don't have that all at home. So what we're going to end up doing is using scrap paper, or you can use the website that I put on our own website. There's a link that you can click to get to that, so you can use tens and ones online. Or if you want to just do it all inside of your head, you feel like you got it, great, awesome job. You want to use scrap paper? Great, awesome job. You want to use the website? Great, awesome job. So this tens and ones chart, we're just going to jump right into the lesson, might look a little bit familiar to you. It's the same tens and ones chart that we use when we add numbers together, except for one or two big differences here. Difference number 1 is we have a subtraction sign over here instead of an addition sign. And difference number 2, we have 2 boxes here. Usually we just only have 1 for addition in the 10 spot if we need to regroup and carry over a 10. Okay, but we have 2 boxes here, and you will see why in just a second. So let's go ahead and get started on this problem. This question is 63 minus 8. It is the first problem in your workbook, and it's already done for you, but we're just going to go over it to see the steps, okay? So the first thing that you have to do, rule number 1, subtract the ones. Right? Yes. So I, really quickly over here, I'm just going to put the number 63, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, oops, and 1, 2, 3 over here, just so we can see it out, okay? 3 minus 8. Can I subtract 3? Can I subtract 8 from 3? Let's take a look. I have 3 over here. Can I take away 8? No. I'm going to have to regroup. And so I'm going to take away one of my 10s, and I'm going to put it right over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here's the tricky part. Sorry, the camera's a little bit wobbly. Interesting. Here's the tricky part with this. We need to show our work over here. That's why we have 2 boxes. So I'm going to cross out the 6 here. Okay, because I don't have 6 tens anymore. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 tens now, okay? And I'm also going to cross out the 3 because I don't have just 3 tens anymore. I have 3 plus 10. I have 13. Can I take away 8 from the number 13? Yes, I can. So when we add, step number 1 is add the 1. Step number 2, do you need to regroup? Step number 1 for subtraction is, do I need to regroup? Step number 2 is subtract the ones. We'll go over all of the rules in the next lesson. Don't worry for that. About that, not for that. All right, 13 minus 8. So I'm going to take away 8 here. I'm going to use my eraser. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 13 minus 8 equals, wonderful, that's 5. 5. And then over here, 5 minus nothing, 5 take away nothing equals 5. Awesome, so our answer for that one is 55. That one was already done out for us. We already knew that answer, so let's move on to a problem that we might not know all the way. Okay, so you can go over in your practice book and you can trace over those numbers if you would like to. For number 1, well, I set up for our next subtraction problem. Our next problem is 45 minus 6. 45 minus 6. Let's do it in green this time. So the bigger number here is 45. I'm going to put 45 over here on my tens and ones chart. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wonderful. So I need to figure out if I have to regroup. 5 minus 6. I have 5. Can I take away 6? Nope. So I'm definitely going to have to regroup here. Move my 10 over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to cross out my 4 because I don't have 4 10s anymore. I have 3 10s. Wonderful. And I'm going to cross out my 5 because I don't have 5 1s anymore. I have 15. That's a whole lot of 1s. All right. Now I can start subtracting. 15 minus 6. Let's take our eraser. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Erase over here. 6. How many do I have left in the ones column? Awesome. I have 9 left, so I'm going to put 9 as my answer here. 15 minus 6 equals 9. 3 minus nothing. I can just bring that 3 right on down. My answer for number 2 is 39. Okay? I'm going to go ahead and reset for the next problem. Being a little careful when I'm erasing inside the boxes. Make sure your work is down there. I want to make sure that you're crossing out the numbers in the 1s and the 10 spots when you have to, okay? Because you might not always have to. Let's go ahead. Let's see. I know I have a blue in here somewhere. Awesome. Blue. I know that's Joe's favorite color. It's one of my favorite colors too. Cool. So, problem number 3. Yes, number 3 says 57 minus 4. So, like I was just saying, you might not always have to regroup, and I think you might have already figured that out for this problem. The bigger number here is 57. I'm going to put that on our tens and ones chart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wonderful. Do I need to regroup here? I have 7 1s. I need to take away 4. Do I have to regroup here? No, I don't have to regroup here. I have 7 1s over here. If I can take away 4. I don't need to make sure that I put 10 more over here. So I'm going to cross out 1, 2, 3, 4. Not cross out. I'm going to erase 4 1s because 7 minus 4 equals 3. If you don't need to regroup and you don't want to have the boxes blank because you think that might be a little distracting or might throw you off, you can go ahead and just X them out because you do not need them. 5 minus nothing. 5 take away nothing equals, wonderful, 5. So our answer for number 3, yes, number 3, is 53. Awesome job. We're moving a little faster now because I'm starting to feel like you're getting the hang of this. I know it's different, but different isn't always bad. I'm crossing those out the best I can. Awesome. We're going to do one more problem together. It's going to be problem number 4, okay? Question number 4 here says 72 minus 6. 72 minus 6. First thing we need to do is put 72 in our tens and ones chart. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2. Cool. Wonderful. 72 over here. I need to figure out if I need to regroup. Can I take away 6 from the number 2? Can I take away 6 from the number 2 over here? No, definitely not. I don't have that much. So what I need to do is move one of these 10s over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Why not? Cool. So I don't have 7 10s anymore. I have 6. And I don't have 2 1s anymore. I have nice 12. Cool. 12 minus 6. That kind of sounds familiar. That sounds like it's a doubles fact. I'm erasing 6. How many 1s do I have? 12 minus 6 equals, wonderful, 6. And now for the 10s. 6 minus nothing equals, wonderful, nothing, not nothing, it equals 6. Haha. Cool, so our answer for number 4 is 66. In your practice workbook, I want you to make sure that number 1 is traced. Number 2, 3, and 4, we just did all together here, so you should have the answers and the work. So crossing them out, regrouping up here, the work should be down for that. The only thing I want you to do for our next math lesson tomorrow is problem number 5. I know it's a lot. One whole problem, but we are smart 2nd grade kids. I know we got it. Do problem number 5 for me on your own in your workbook. At the start of the next math lesson, we are going to go over that question together and make sure that you got the right answer for it. Just checking your work, okay? Awesome. You did a wonderful job. Love you lots, and I miss you a bunch. I'll see you soon.